Hey birds, my name is GlibWings, and in today's vlog, actually before I get into today's vlog, I actually want to talk about something real quick. So, for the longest while, because tomorrow marks my last day of 30-ish days of discipline because I take weekends off because the gym is actually closed on weekends, I found out, so I take that day off. But, yeah, before I get into today's episode, I just want to talk about something. I have new gym gear. So to talk about that briefly, I've been working out in my jeans for quite a while now, actually, and it's not very comfy. I've definitely had some workarounds for working out in my jeans, but yeah, it's a lot better and it's a lot easier just working out in this new gear that I'm working out in, as you can see. So anyway, so getting into today's episode is about a word on caffeine, or more specifically, my word on caffeine. Now you see, I think caffeine is great. I think it's great in the short term. In the long term, though, I think it can have some difficult effects on you. You know, like it can have some bad effects and whatnot, and a lot of backlash and whatnot from your body overall, just from a lot of caffeine and whatnot. But what I've come to realize is, like, I already knew this, but I mean, the thing is about caffeine is, like, I've used caffeine for a long time, and I use caffeine for two primary things. The first thing I've used caffeine for is focus, because personally, I actually struggle with focus quite a bit, actually. So I've used caffeine for a long time just to help me with focus and, just making sure that, I have the focus I need to do the things that I want to do. Now, the second thing I've used caffeine for is productivity. I find caffeine is a great booster, especially for a lot of people who drink like coffee or anything in the morning. Personally, for me, I use caffeine just when I want to get stuff done. So, like, if there's something I really want to get done, and I want to get it done quick, or I want to wake up quick, I use caffeine. But I'm personally not a coffee drinker, so the type of caffeine I always use is artificial caffeine, which comes from, like, the equivalent of what would be an energy drink. Like, I never really touched energy drinks, and I never have, but I've always touched, like, things that were, like, equivalent of an energy drink. So that's kind of usually what I would use. But like I said, I've used caffeine, or those two things, for quite a while. And I'm coming to a point now where I've come to realize, now that I'm working out and using protein and subbing in other things, like I said, second thing being protein, and the third thing being what is this? Like electrolytes, like Gatorade or Powerade. Now that I've kind of subbed that in, it's come to a point now where I don't really need caffeine anymore, and I don't even drink caffeine as much as I used to. Personally, for me, I believe I don't think I'll ever truly quit caffeine, personally, but I do, however, believe that I can limit it to a point where I barely use it, where it's just on the occasion that I drink caffeine. But I don't personally think I'll ever be able to quit caffeine, but I do believe that I can limit it to a point where it's only on the rarest occasion, where it's only, like, if I really feel like I need it, like if I really need to wake up, or if I really just need to get something done and I have nothing else to sub in at the moment, and caffeine is all I got for that time being, But yeah, that's really all I really wanted to say about caffeine and whatnot. I just feel like like I said, I feel like it's great in the short term, but I feel like it's kind of, like anything in long-term use or overuse, I think it can be very dangerous for the long period of time. And I mean, obviously, I feel like that's kind of a given about caffeine, seeing as it's not the greatest for you. But yeah, I don't know. I just, it's everything in moderation, right? And I mean, I feel like this is something we're all practicing. I don't think anybody has it mastered, or has everything in moderation mastered. I feel like that's something we're all working on personally. But I don't know. That's the thing about caffeine. I just really wanted to share that about it, because, like I said, I've used it for a long time, and I'm starting to come to a point now where I barely use it for anything now, and I'm finding when I do use it, it doesn't really help anymore. All it does is just kind of make me feel very jittery, or my body just kind of like has a backlash because of it, or like my body just has a bad reaction to it. So I just don't feel like it's for me. Also, as you can as you can tell, I am filming inside. I might do some more outside vlogs. It's just, it's getting cold. It's getting a lot colder, honestly, outside, and you know, it's kind of getting to a point now where filming outside is just getting too cold for me to film my walk vlogs outside. So I might have to wait until later, like maybe later in 2020, I'll start filming outside vlogs again, or I don't know. It all depends, right? So anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, and hopefully you guys got something out of this vlog. I know sometimes I kind of mess up my wording, and today's kind of one of those days because, like, I don't know, man. It's just, sometimes when I'm kind of feeling tired or just worn out, like sometimes my wording sounds kind of off. So I don't know. Like I said, hopefully you guys got something out of this vlog, and it's really all I want to say. So anyway, birds, as always, birds, if you like the video, hit it like a window, play hard, tick flight, GlibWings out.